Caitlin Clark ends 140-game streak in Fever win over Dream. Fever guard Caitlin Clark did not make a three-point shot for the first time in 140 games during Indiana's win over Atlanta on Thursday. The Indiana Fever got a huge win against the Atlanta Dream in a close 81-76 game. Indiana got revenge for their brutal one-point loss against Atlanta on Tuesday. The Fever are happy to get a win, but were sad to see one epic streak come to an end in Thursday's exciting matchup. Fever guard Caitlin Clark snapped a huge streak in Indiana's win on Thursday night. Clark missed all 5 of her three-point attempts. That ended a streak of 140 games, going all the way back into Clark's collegiate career, with at least one three-pointer in every single game. Clark's streak also included WNBA regular season and playoff games, but the bulk of games were in her collegiate career at Iowa. In fact, the last time Clark was held without a three-pointer was January 13 of 2022, when she went 0-6 against Purdue during her sophomore season. Clark has played a total of 184 games in the WNBA and college basketball. Of those games, she has only failed to make a three-point shot in just 3 games. Clark was not alone with her inability to find open shots behind the three-point line. The Fever finished the game making only 30.4% of shots, 7 of 23 from three-point range. Of those 7 three-pointers, 5 came from bench players including Lexie Hull, Sophie Cunningham, and Damiris Dantas. Indiana's bench was the difference in the game, accounting for 22 points. By comparison, Atlanta only managed 10 points from bench players. Caitlin Clark smashed Sabrina Ionescu's WNBA record in Fever's clutch win over Dream. Caitlin Clark had a down game against the Dream, but her WNBA career is headed in the right direction. Clark smashed another WNBA record in Tuesday's loss against the Dream. In that game, Clark played much better, logging 27 points and 11 rebounds. That performance was her 6th WNBA game where she recorded 25-plus points and 10-plus rebounds. Clark is now the only player to have accomplished this in WNBA history. What's more, she accomplished this in just 42 games played. For comparison, Liberty superstar Sabrina Ionescu has 5 such games in 144 games played. The legend Diana Taurasi only managed 3 such performances in her 565-game WNBA career. Clark is averaging 19.3 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds per game over the first 3 games of the 2025 season. It is exciting to consider the other records Clark could demolish during the rest of the regular season, and it is only her sophomore season in the W. Next up for the Fever is a home game against the Liberty on Saturday afternoon. Where is Caitlin Clark from? Everything to know about her hometown, high school, and more. Caitlin Clark, one of the new faces of the WNBA, traces her roots to Iowa. Her incredible journey from local youth basketball leagues to the national spotlight started in Des Moines. Following a standout prep career at Dowling Catholic High School, she has amassed massive celebrity in a short time. Here's a detailed look at Clark's hometown and her early life. Caitlin Clark's hometown and early life. Caitlin Elizabeth Clark was born on January 22, 2002, in Des Moines, Iowa. She grew up in the same city and started playing sports at a young age. Her father, Brent Clark, was a vice president at a product company, and her mother, Ann Clark Nizzi, came from a sports-oriented family. Ann's father served as a football coach and school administrator at Dowling Catholic High School in West Des Moines. Clark began playing basketball at the tender age of 5. With no girls' leagues in her age group, she played in boys' recreational leagues while exploring various other sports, including softball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, and golf. However, basketball became her primary focus by her early teens. At age 13, she was already competing years ahead of her age group in girls' leagues. Clark's competitive development accelerated when she joined All Iowa Attack, an amateur athletic union, AAU, program based in Ames, Iowa. Coached by Dixon Jensen, she played with this program until the end of high school. Her AAU experience included playing alongside future WNBA player Ashley Jones. Caitlin looked up to WNBA star Maya Moore and attended Minnesota Lynx games with her father. She also admired North Carolina's Harrison Barnes, another All-Iowa Attack alumnus. High school years at Dowling Catholic. Clark played varsity basketball for 4 years at Dowling Catholic High School in West Des Moines, under the guidance of Coach Preston Meyer. During her freshman season, she averaged 15.3 points and played a key role in helping her team qualify for the state tournament. Her sophomore year saw a major leap in performance, as she averaged 27.1 points and was named Central Iowa Metro League Player of the Year.